A rare meeting between the President and the Parliamentary Press Gallery. Then the announcement that many perhaps had not expected, at least not at this gathering.
After consideration of the bill and having applied my mind thereto, I am of the view that the bill, as it stands, does not pass the constitutional muster. I have referred the bill to the National Assembly for reconsideration insofar as sections of the bill.
Sections 42 and 45 are of concern to the President. Section 42 states that any person who conspires with any other person to commit a crime is guilty of the same charge, while Section 45 seeks to punish someone providing false information to national intelligence. The Protection of State Information Bill was passed in Parliament in April this year. It has been waiting for the President's signature since then. But even then, there was strong opposition from many quarters, including a coalition of opposition political parties, which have now all welcomed the President's decision.
For our part, we are very, very happy. We finally have an opportunity to fix this legislation. We want to render it constitutional and then send it back to the President to be signed into law.
We see it as a big victory for the Parliament, for the Freedom Front, but also for the coalition of parties. Remember, we were together as a coalition and we went through the country, and I think it shows something of the way for the future.
We want to welcome the very wise advice that the President have followed to send this bill back. We have said all the time that this bill will be unconstitutional.
And it is only fair and correct that the President must be seen to be applying his mind when bills are brought before him rather than just rubber stamping.
We trust that we'll be able to look at those technicalities, look at the constitutionality of the bill and pass a bill that is broadly acceptable.
The Parliament has got the responsibility to ensure that the bills that it passes are not in conflict with the Constitution and are indeed of highest quality.
The fact that elements of it are going back to Parliament for reconsideration make it clear that the President has applied his mind, and it makes it clear that there is an opportunity to see further changes to the bill.
And I, for one, in spite of not being in good health condition, will do my best to resume my seat in the Ad hoc Committee and trying to complete this fight, which is so important for the survival of our democracy.
President Zuma also spoke on the economy, saying that due to the global slowdown, South Africa will increasingly turn its focus towards domestic plans to reignite the economy. The ball is now in Parliament's court, and Speaker Maxi Sulu has moved quickly, saying Parliament will set up an ad hoc committee that will iron out problematic sections identified by the President. SABC News, Parliament.